right. Let's try another one. All right, so I have two people on a Samsung device. All right, I have a gentleman in kind of a dark room with glasses. What is your name, sir?
Christopher R. Neece.
All right. Okay, thank you.
Yes,
And
ma'am.
then I have somebody else on a Samsung device. And you're in a very dark room, but what's your name? Say it again.
Buehrer.
Okay, you are gonna have to go, you're kind of breaking up a little bit. There you, oh, okay, I know who you were. All right. Miss Buehrer, hold on a second. Let me change your screen name. All right, Jody Buehrer. All right. Okay, so Mr. Neece, I'm gonna pop you in the waiting room for just a second, all right?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. All right, Ms. Buehrer, let me find your paperwork. This is in the matter of Sharon Mosier versus Jody Lynn Buehrer, file number 2012-37532 UN. Okay, so Ms. Buehrer, did you have a court-appointed attorney? Well, she's gone. All right, never mind. There she is. Ms. Buehrer, you're gonna have to go somewhere where you have better service.
Okay.
So either drive somewhere or go outside or something, okay? So I'm gonna pass over you and let you work on that, okay? All right. In the matter of Derek Scott Dusso versus Jessica Marie Dusso, file number 2006-30500 DM. That matter has been adjourned to December 9 at 8 a.m. In the matter of Ashley Dalton versus Christopher Ellinger, file number 2012-37584 DS. That matter has been adjourned to November 4. In the matter of Rachel Dusso versus Derek Dusso, file number 2014-40496 DM. That matter has been adjourned to December 9th at 8 a.m. In the matter of Kelsey Siegert versus Jacob Keene, file number 2017-44836 DS. That matter has been adjourned to November 25. In the matter of Linda Willett versus Derek Dusso, there's a lot of cases. File number 2022-49336 DS. That matter has been adjourned to December 9. Looks like he's making payments, so that's good. All right, so let's try Ms. Buehrer. All right, Ms. Buehrer, can you say your name real quick so I can verify I can hear you?
Jody Lynn Buehrer.
All right, so we're back on the record in Mosier versus Buehrer. So Ms. Buehrer, the last time we were here, you were ordered to make a couple payments and then pay $108.33 a month until your arrearage is paid in full. You made a $300 payment in March and a $241 in May. We were last here in July and I ordered you to make regular monthly payments and we adjourned to September 9. And it got adjourned till today for some reason. We have not received any payments. So are you able to make a payment today?
I have $70 today.
Are you working, Ms. Buehrer?
No, I filed for disability. I do know the amount I'm gonna get monthly. I'm at the tail
All
end of
right,
it.
Ms. Beer, did you get paperwork from disability?
Yes, I give a piece of paper to Miss Michelle.
Yeah, she did give me some
Senkowitz?
paperwork, Your Honor.
So Ms. Senkowitz, do we have any verification? Is she getting SSI or SSD?
No verification. What she gave me was a doctor's appointment note, which is needed for her SSI determination, saying that
All
she
right,
had the
so
appointment.
Ms. Beer, you've been approved or you're just in the process?
Um, I have been approved. I've got the amount that I'm gonna get monthly.
All right, Ms.
It's been
Beer, today, I want a letter from your attorney or somebody
I
verifying you're receiving it.
no, I haven't received nothing yet. It should be
Oh.
7 to 21 days, they told me. On October 2nd, I went to the Social Security place to go over the last paperwork and to sign the paper that I hadn't signed before.
So you haven't even been approved. They've just estimated what you could receive if you were approved.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
but
And since
I
they
got
typically
the
deny
green
it,
card.
you're probably not going to get approved right away. So Ms. Beer, I want you to come to the courthouse today and make your $70 payment. And then I'm going
Okay.
to set this out 1 month for you to bring in person all your paperwork, okay?
Okay, I have a lot of paperwork with me
You need to
today.
bring
I
it
can tell
all.
you. Yep.
So I'm going to set this out to November 4, just a couple weeks. And I need you to come make a payment today. And then I need you to provide all your paperwork to Ms. Senkowitz so she can verify what in fact is going on. Because if you haven't even had a hearing yet, they typically will deny the first time anyway. So, all right, so Ms. Beer, we'll see you back on November 4. And as I said, hold on, let me see if this is Ms. Mosier. She usually calls in. I have somebody on an iPhone. Can I ask your name?
Michael Lewis.
Oh, okay, hold on, Mr. Lewis. All right, so Ms. Beer, November 4, I want you to bring in your $70 payment today, and then I need you to get Ms. Senkowitz all your paperwork, okay?
Okay.
All right, thank you. And November 4 will be in person, okay? So Ms. Senkowitz, the notice will say that, right? All right, in person, Ms. Beer, thank you.
Okay, thank you.
So Mr. Lewis, I do not have you on my docket today. Mr. Anderson or Ms. Senkowitz, was that adjourned before dismissed or what happened? Anybody?
That was actually dismissed.
All right, so Mr. Lewis, you've been doing a good job. You've been making your payments and doing what we need. So they've dismissed it. As long as you keep making your payments, they won't bring it back again, all right?
Okay.
All right, good luck to you. Have a good year, sir.
You too. Thank you.
Thank you. All right, let's bring Mr. Neece in. All right, Christopher Neece. Okay, this is in the matter of Ashley Rathbun versus Christopher Neece, file number 2016-43267 DP. All right, so Mr. Neece, you are ordered to pay $180 a month, which really is a lot of money. And you have an arrearage of $16,445.70. The last payment we received was $40 back on December 6th of 2017. So a couple things, Mr. Neece. Do you understand it's a crime to fail to pay child support to the very best of your ability up to the amount ordered?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you understand you have 2 prior contempts? So if I were to find you guilty of failure to pay, you could be facing up to 90 days in jail. Do you understand that?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you currently employed?
Not currently. I'm currently on the process of getting my disability for multiple reasons. My health has really went downhill within the past few years, but I am in the process of getting my disability and getting that taken care of and whatnot. I am trying my best I have also been homeless for the past 2.5 years. It's been really tough for me to find any like resources to get a job or get to a job and whatnot. But I am in the process of getting my disability as we speak, ma'am.
Okay. Are you living still in Adrian?
I'm at my sister's house in Adrian. Yes, ma'am. I just got here not even, I'd say a couple months ago. It's just been really tough.
Do you have paperwork from the Social Security Administration?
I do not currently because it just had started and whatnot. I haven't received anything from them yet.
So when you say you started it, does it mean you thought about it or you've actually gone to see an attorney?
I haven't gone to see an attorney yet because I haven't had any way, but I have got that all set up where I can have transportation to see an attorney for
So
my
you've not
disability.
done anything yet to receive Social Security?
Not yet, but like I have been in the process of doing it, and like I said, trying to
Okay, so
find a way.
Mr. Neece, have you filled out paperwork? Have you gone to a doctor's appointment? Like, are you thinking about it or did you actually start the process?
I have started the process. I have called and stuff and whatnot, and it's just been really tough to get through to them. But I have
So you haven't done
gone through the
anything. You've
process.
just tried calling them and you haven't filled out paperwork or anything.
Not quite yet. But that's happening this week, though.
So you're gonna go fill out paperwork this week, but you haven't yet.
Yes, ma'am, I am.
So okay. Do you understand the majority of people are denied Social Security disability the first time?
Yes, ma'am, I do.
Okay. And how many kids do you have?
I have two.
Okay. All right.
No.
Okay. All right. So Mr. Neece, when's the last time you held a job?
It's been I can't give you the exact date, but it's been a while. But what I'm doing now is I'm babysitting for my sister, so that way I can earn money to, like for my everyday needs, like my personal needs, like hygiene and all that. It's not a
Okay.
lot, but I am. That's what I'm doing, ma'am.
Okay. All right, Mr. Anderson, you're his caseworker. All right. Do you understand, sir, you are at the level where the Attorney General's office in the state of Michigan can charge you with a 4-year felony, and you could be facing up to 4 years in prison for failure to pay child support?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. All right. So, Mr. Neece, you do have a right to have an attorney represent you at this and all subsequent hearings. If you can't afford to hire one, we can appoint one at public expense. Would you like an attorney appointed to represent you?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so I am going to put you in the waiting room, and when we get Miss Underwood, I'll bring you back in, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. If you want the paperwork, Miss Adams, I'll put it right here for you. So. All right, is there a Carlissa Frederick in the courtroom? No? All right, Mr. Price, good morning.
Good morning, Your Honor.
All right, this is in the matter of Zachary Leroy. You go Leroy or Leroy?
Leroy, ma'am.
Leroy Price versus Carlissa Marie Frederick, file number 2018-45489. I have someone in the waiting room with a weird, a name that's on my docket. So let me check if this is her. Amanda Nimijian, is your former last name Wood?
Yes, it is.
Okay, I'm just checking. All right, I'm gonna put you in the waiting room in just be a minute. All right, so this is the date and time set for a show cause. Carlissa Frederick was ordered to appear. She's failed to do so. Miss Frederick is ordered to pay $258 a month in child support. As of today's date, she has an arrearage of $5,132.44. She was last here on September 9th. She was required to provide the EIN for a current employer to get an income withholding. She never complied with that. She did make a $29 payment on her own behalf. So I'm going to issue a bench warrant for her arrest. I'm gonna set bond in the amount of $2,500 cash. All right, Mr. Price, thank you. You have a good day.
Thank you, too, Your Honor.
Is Stephen Wood in the courtroom? Okay, this is is it Nimijian? Is that how you pronounce it, or did I mispronounce it?
Oh, it's Nimagine.
Nimijian? Okay. This is in the matter of Amanda Lynn Nimijian versus Stephen James Wood, file number 20-47464. This is the date and time set for a show cause in this matter. Mr. Wood was ordered to appear. He's failed to do so. There's a monthly charge of $3,145. He has an arrearage now of $42,208.25. We've not received a payment since January of 24. We've adjourned this a couple times. He has failed to appear, so I'm going to issue a bench warrant for failure to appear. And so, ma'am, he's not a lineman, is he?
No, so he was working for DTE Energy, and he actually just decided to up and quit his job.
Oh, okay. Right.
So I now had to pick up a second job, and after getting remarried, I had my husband has all of our kids on their insurance or on his insurance now since.
Okay. Well, I'm going to issue a bench warrant and set bond in the amount of $20,000. Ms. Senkowitz or Mr. Anderson, I want this matter referred to the Attorney General's office if we can for a felony. All right.
Okay.
All
Absolutely.
right.
Thank
So
Okay.
thank you, Ms. Nimajine. You have a good day.
Thank you too.
All right. Thank you. All right. So is there Dino Pelham in the courtroom? No. In the matter of Selena Keller in the courtroom? No. Versus Dino Pelham, file number 2015-41502DS. This is the date and time set for a show cause. Mr. Pelham was present back on September 9th. Pled not guilty to failure to pay. We adjourned it to today. All right, so he didn't make a September payment. And he's made some payments, but was he paying cash, Ms. Senkowitz? No income holding, so,
Yeah.
well, he's ordered to pay $251. He has an arrearage of $22,449. So I will issue a bench warrant for failure to appear. Set bond in the amount of $2,500. Right. Okay, so the gentleman in the back in the red and black, what's your name?
David Beacom.
Mr. Meekum. Okay, you're an 830. People in the front.
Chris Salinger.
Yours was adjourned to November 4th at 8 a.m. You must be making payments. If you call either the clerk's office or my staff or front of the court like the Friday before, they'll let you know if it's being adjourned. Okay? All right, thank
So
you.
if he continues to make the payments, does he does come back on November 4th, or is that just?
So if he's making payments, the caseworker can adjourn it out and eventually could dismiss. But who's your caseworker?
Michelle Stevens.
Michelle Stevenson. So you can try reaching out to her on Friday or call my staff directly because we'll know whether it's been adjourned. That way you don't have to miss work or anything. All right, thank you. Young lady in the back.
Ashley Rackwell.
Oh, I called that one earlier. Hold on. I think I did. It was Dalton, right?
It's Christopher Neece.
Christopher Ellinger? No.
Neece.
Oh, yeah. He asked for court appointed counsel, so it'll be a minute. Lady in the front, what's your name?
Kendra.
Meekum?
Yeah.
Yeah. And your name?
Kara Warman.
Okay. 80/30s. Okay. So I'm gonna give this to Ms. Adams real quick.
Please rise for court time session. By Henry and Wolf, be seated.
So I have Kendra. Do I have David Meekum? Yep. So why don't you guys come on? So Kendra, you'll sit over there. David, you'll sit there.